It's showing the background for the channel, so it's showing containment actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Am I live streaming now?
Yep.
We should probably change the background. Because we don't want to mislead people that we're working on containment, and then it's like, oh no, this is another game that I've actually been working on, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they can also hear you.
Well,
it's not intentional. This is our first attempt streaming on YouTube.
Yes. Yes, it is. And yeah, why is it not working? If you wanna rock the fucking roll out of control. Chilling. Bless me. Okay, I think. Oh yeah, don't forget your noodles, bro.
They are actually perfectly whole.
What the hell?
Do I wanna know
if this feeling flows both ways? See you go. Sorta hoping that you'd stay. Why is it not bloody working? Is what I've got to say, eh? Yeah, the animation's there. The bug's there. It should be working. Why are you not working? Come on now. I'm such a slobber, bro.
me?
Yeah. On stream, people are just gonna hear. You eat some noodles.
It's really hot. Yeah, they probably will actually. We'll change the mic.
God damn it, that's so annoying.
What are you working on right now?
Just trying to get the book in, but for some reason.
What are you doing with the book? What's troubling you in particular?
Oh, maybe it's because I put it as a weapon type.
What?
Oh, I need to go to the player. And on set equip, yeah. Yeah, what am I doing? Just fucking set it one hand. Oh, I don't get it.
So I try to get what to do.
It should be going into the idle animation. But for some reason, even though it plays the equip animation, oh, it's because it's not right-handed, it's left-handed. And I'm actually dumb. I'm just a bit thick. It doesn't.
I'll put it away.
That's interesting that it doesn't work though, because I think in code it kind of should. How did I get rid of that rough edge? I really can't remember. It needs it so bad.
Yeah.
How did I do that? Look, it's flickering terribly. So bad.
I only went up at the C4. I looked so easily.
True. But I do think having it, I could have it more. Does the 10 page work? No, it does not work. Fuck it, we'll just call it a goddamn SMG. See if that works.
Oh, nice.
The gun buck.
What is it? Is it reload animation?
That's just the gun firing animation.
So it's just firing at the same time.
Well, it's the firing that caused the 10 page. But you just obviously, Luke is gonna get rid of the firing. But you kinda get the idea. But I think I'm just gonna make it more in your face, you big disgrace. Oh shit, my PC might explode.
See more out on stream.
Oh, fuck. I didn't see all those little fucking lines. Wait, what? I just deleted you, motherfucker. So it needs to go.
Oh, nice. And the thumbnail's changed, Harry.
Yeah.
That's the thumbnail right now.
That's it. Nice. So we're live on YouTube this time.
Yeah, not Switch.
Sweet, dude.
Two viewers? That could be me plus.
True.
Now we've got another video show.
Oh, nice. You got all the viewers.
If you got any questions, feel free to put them in the chat.
Yeah, guys, if you want to know anything about containment and you're wondering why the hell I'm not working on containment, please, if you want to know, I'll happily tell you. But this is just a university project we're currently working on called Red, Iron, and Blue. And it's a zombie horror game set on a battleship. We're currently about just less than 2 months to our deadline. So we're kind of shitting it a little bit, but it's going along pretty nicely. And right now, just working on some of the UI. We're getting a book, like a little notebook as the UI and all the weapon inventory. So I'm just going to be doing the animations for that right now. And then we're going to send that off to the programmer called Luca, who is then going to make it much nicer. Why is it not saving anything I got down doing to the book idle animation? Come on. What the hell was it doing? Is that not the right one? Yeah, book idle, no? Why the hell is it not saving? Bit of a tricky one there. I swear I'm putting it right up against his friggin' face. I don't understand why it looks like he's still not doing nothing. I have to do its own friggin'.
set my soul in
This is such a head fuck. Such a head fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to just keep on copy and pasting code. It's so not good. But I think this might have to have its own freaking menu. Why did I make it a left-handed book? God damn. It's fucked everything up. Oh no, I can't do that. What the fuck? Am I losing my mind? Today's curse, man. What is going on? My idol is my book animation sequence. My book animation sequence is that fucking animation. And the animation is the one that I just messed up. I really don't know what it's doing. Oh, you bitch. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh my God. Oh, you fucking dickheads. There we go. That's better. There you go. That looks a bit better, right? And then whenever you want to turn it,
Yeah, that's better.
we'll just do. The blend is a little faster than that. 0.75 to 0.75. God damn it. Nice.
Yo.
I see it.
Oh.
I got my glasses on. D-Man Gaming Sauce. What's up, brother? How are we, man? Good to fucking see you. I know this is not containment. It is another project I've been working on through university. And we've only just come up with a title. It's called Red, Iron, and Blue. We've been working on it for... How long have you been working on it? Like 5 months now, maybe?
5 or 6 months.
5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, and originally it was set on a in rural Poland in 1940s Germany. In Poland, sorry. And to be honest with you, at first it was pretty cool, but it kind of just felt a little generic, and we were kind of thinking, how the hell can we spice this up? So I was watching a documentary with my family about the Titanic, and I remember thinking, damn, what a setting that would be for a zombies game. But then I was thinking, God, on a fucking crowded battleship, you kidding me? That's like the worst place to have a zombie apocalypse. And that's when I was like, oh shit, that means we gotta fucking do it on a battleship. So yeah, we also have an island over here, but we have had some issues with frame rates and stuff.
We've also had an issue with the stream freezing again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. To be fair, yeah, my frame rate is dying. No, stream, come back. Come back. Why are we cursed?
Oh, we're back.
We're back? We're back. Christ, what is with everything today? Yeah. It is so buggy. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm working on through university. Yeah, it's been quite a lot of fun. So it's a good little game we got going. Still rough around the edges, classic firing pin bugs and shite. But
I'm wondering how you're doing and if you've worked on Halo VR or.
Yeah. Yes. So, unfortunately, since I released Containment, I've not had an awful lot of time. I've touched up some of the game-breaking bugs, some of the walls without freaking colliders, which was a terrible thing. So I've tried to take out as many of those as I can. But fortunately, I have been in my final year of university, which has lived up to the expectations of flooding my life with work. And yeah, right after I released Containment, I had my dissertation. And yeah, that idea of uploading videos every week quickly died. always too optimistic, man. I always want to just, yeah, we'll do everything at once. And then life throws everything it has at me. And then, but no. So I've not been working on containment all that much. But what a crazy launch that was. I had no clue how that just went off. I'm just going to reminisce for 2 seconds. Because that was so much fun. It literally took me my entire summer. My last summer of university, I spent playing this, making this.
Dropping this. I have access to the main controls.
4 years of my life. But do you know where it went wrong? The foundations were built on absolute. I had no clue what I was doing, man. I'd self-taught. I'd never made a proper game before. And I would never intended for containment to be a full game. It was me messing about in my, in COVID times, just making games. I just wanted to stop like in VR. And lo and behold, after lots of boredom and some people egging me on, it turned into a pretty beautiful thing. And what's even worse is it was pretty much the entire campaign was done maybe in like 2023. Like it was all ready to go. But it was just the mechanics were shite because I'm not a very good programmer. And it was kind of a buggy mess. And then I'm at uni now, so I have to be working on some of this stuff. But we've moved to the Unreal Engine. Ooh, this is an Unreal. And I'm not going to lie, when I first started 2 years ago, I had no clue what I was doing. But now we're starting to get some idea of what's going on. Oh, yeah, also look at this. So random.
Do you want to explain how you got started on Unreal?
Yeah, well, I started it through university. They had like an agreement with Unreal and Epic Games to like teach us Unreal. And I've been using Unity for like, how long? 10, 12 years at this point? I don't even know. So Unity is my bread and bones, So moving to Unreal was quite strange. But I felt like it is kind of the place to go. Like most game engines, if it's not custom, it'll now be Unreal. So it's a useful skill to have. But it is not user-friendly at all. It is terrible. But the stuff you can do is wild. And Nanite, Jesus, let me show you. If you know anything about games or anything like that, LODs are like a big thing, where for each and every model, you have to make 3 or 4 lower resolution models. Well, Unreal has this shit. Look, doesn't this just look like freaking alien stuff? And it's just the closer you get, the more triangles it loads. You see how as I go away, they lower resolution. So it means you don't need LODs. Oh, what was that? A secret underground base? Stop looking, you. Get out of here. Hmm? Oh, you know what? Now we've got a little orders.
Yeah. So you said you bought a course on Udemy about Unreal. I would say now is the time. Any time to start Unreal.
And you know what? Taking a course is good to just know the basics. But I've said this to my mate Jude. I'll say this to anyone out there. If you want to make games, the best way to make games is to just dick about. Find assets online. Don't make them yourself. Find stuff online for free. Find something, have a rough idea of just literally anything. Try to make it as quickly as possible. You're not trying to make anything huge. Just get a little world together. And once you got your world, you put in your trees, you put in your environment, whatever. And then add little by little. Don't deep it. Every time I try to deep it, it's a dead end. But as soon as I just kind of, I don't know, experiment, fuck around, have fun, it's so much better. And that's basically how I learned. That and YouTube. That's how I've gone around. Anyway, let's have a look at what we got. Now the frame rate does drop, and we are streaming, so it drops even more. But we got a nice little tropical island surrounded by zombies. Nice, a little crash plane. Oh, we got some attention.
You only, or Harry especially, only really does blueprints. I don't think you've messed with C++ at all, have you?
Fuck no, have I touched C++. I started with JavaScript. I then, over many years of just pain and agony, learned C#, and I am not mentally prepared to start learning C++. I quite like my hair in my head, and I've not got a lot of it as it is. You know what I mean? My genes are pretty fucked, so I've seen C++ and it looks. I can't believe I say this, but I prefer it. C++ is mean, bro. C# is nice. C# is like having little what's it called on the bike, having like safety wheels.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. C++ is no gloves fucking boxing. You know, it's terrible. Anyone who does C++, I respect the hell out of you. But nodes are so weird, man. Like, look at some of this. This is the animation blueprint that we got going on for the main character. What is? I mean, obviously, I do understand this, but it's just the most freaky thing. Like all of that. This bit over here is like the base stuff. So you got your swimming, all your runnings for different types of weapons, and then that's all cache. The weapon caches. So that's aimed in, idle. You go over here, you got your two-handed weapons, your one-handed weapons, your usual weapons, and all that cache. Unarmed, and then that goes through this one, which is where your head looks up and down. This is for the lamp. You got, it's just an absolute abomination.
So, Harry, did you find blueprints difficult, and like, how would you describe it?
Oh,
because they do apparently very basic stuff with C++, which is amazing. Because
yeah, man. I mean, dude, if you do basic level C++, you're doing better than me. I don't really do the basic C++. But blueprints were going from code to blueprints is always very weird, because with code is just like whatever you put down, and you either put it down right or you put it down wrong, and you just have to find out what you've put down. And usually you can Google it, you can ChatGPT it. Like I'd say code is a lot easier to help with, whereas like nodes, you ask ChatGPT about fucking nodes, it is with you. It don't have a clue. It's like 4 years behind, So, but that's the worst thing. It doesn't even tell you. It's not like, oh, I don't know that one. It's like, oh yes, I totally do know this one. Spend 5 hours to do it, and then oh, sorry, no, I actually gave you the one that was 2 years old.
Unity version 3.5. It's not really long.
Yeah, well, no, ChatGPT is fantastic for Unity. I fucking love it. Yeah, but for Unreal, yeah, it just don't even.
I see. So it just. ChatGPT seems to maybe just know for
code.
No, C#. Because they're saying it sucks with C++.
Oh, does it suck? Really? I would have thought it was okay. I thought it was just code. Really? Maybe C# is just nicer to understand, because C++ is just like the big dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we got 7 viewers right now. Yo, this is a busy day. Busiest day we've had so far. That's great.
4 on right now. That's in 7 total. So when we were messing about on Twitch as well.
Nice. Yeah, it does give you buggy slot, man. It gives you, I mean, its version of nodes where it's like trying to be really useful and tries to put the nodes in like what looks like a node layout, but it's just not. It makes it even more confusing. Like, why even bother? But hey, I appreciate it, ChatGPT. Thank you for trying to help me. Right. Oh god, what am I doing? So I got the book. Check. We can zoom that in a little bit. Blocking needs to be done with the other freaking hand. Running is terrible. But yeah, we can do that, and then Luca can just zoom in a little bit, and then pause the game, have the UI, and then just unequip it. And then whenever you want to turn the page, you just do that. Chilling. All right. What was next on the agenda? Can I?
Is it still shoot or?
Oh, I don't want to open up all my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the flare gun.
I will probably get that a lot more than me.
What's this?
Say no random words and possible connection.
Yeah, literally. That's why I prefer. Because nodes, I always used to overthink nodes. I always used to think like, you used to make nodes with nodes, but that's the whole point of a node, is that it's a bunch of like lines of code in one. So I'd always try and make a node that's already just like, you know what I mean? So it's just one node. You just find what it's called. That's the hardest part about making scripts with nodes, is just knowing the nodes, the correct ones to use. And it's not everywhere. What the hell am I doing on here? Oh yeah, I need fucking no.
Oh, Sketchfab.
Sketchfab. I fucking love Sketchfab.
Wait, look for.
Flag gun.
Oh, is that what you're doing next?
Am I okay in the head? That's how you
Do not
spell.
have a flag gun? Let me double check.
Is that how you spell flare? Oh my god, I'm not okay. Because they have, that's the German one. That's like a World War II flag gun.
Yeah.
LP4 flag gun. What's that? Losstapel. Sorry to my German audience. That's quite offensive. Sugar honey did it. I love the World War I ones. That's the one I have at home. Ugh. I have a World War I flag gun from it wasn't even like any family relative. It was like this house that we moved into in my hometown, Staley Bridge. What the fuck is wrong with those textures? That's messed up. And it was literally this one. That's the exact one I have at home. And that's an actual flare gun from this old guy who used to live in the house I used to live in, who fell down the stairs and died. And none of his family wanted any of his stuff. And he left a goddamn flare gun. And it's black from the inside from when they fired it. Probably, assumingly, on the fields of war. That's sick. And it smells like when you pick it up and you smell your fingers, it smells so much of brass. Fun fact, everybody. I'm sure you were eager to know that. But yeah, fuck notes, dude. But definitely, if you're still here, get into it, man. It's so much fun, especially in the modern world. The best way to escape the world is to just make your own, you know? Yeah. Bit of narcissism, I guess. Hubris, yeah. But the one thing I am kind of scared after learning Unreal is that I do think there is a chance in the future that, you know, just like AI and stuff, people are going to get a little sick of seeing Unreal everywhere and they might move to something else. And then Unreal is very different. It's not like universal.
I think the thing is then, so what we've got to be is make sure we're stylistically good, stylistically relevant, you know?
It's true.
I think I would completely agree, yeah, people are going to start to get sick of Unreal. But then, like, we've got to be making games which don't look like they're made in Unreal. You know, like
since when was there a
flare
gun?
Look like it's made in Unity.
Yeah. Since when was there a flare gun in Black Ops 2? I don't remember that.
Is it for like do you need it for what's it called? Kill streak? Like, is it used for the
like an animation? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably from the campaign. There are literally no. Well, I just have to use a German one, but that is distinctively a German flare gun. So why the hell an American would have? Let's have a look. World War II. Are our guys British or American? We don't even know yet. British.
No, Unreal's graphics are absolutely insane. That's what made us kind of fall in love with using it and convinced Eric to switch from Unity.
Yeah.
It was just how beautiful, like, you're not actually having to fight with the engine to make it look amazing.
Yeah, Unreal is just, I mean, you could never in a million fucking years, without buying and paying for so much stuff, it would take Unity so long to make something like this. Like, you'd have to fuck with, and it would not be able to handle it anywhere near as well. Like, the nanite is just crazy, man. It's so clever. How do they come up with this? But it just makes for a very nice environment. Yeah, they did use these.
So what's not nanite in the scene currently?
So nanite, basically anything that moves is not nanite. And the plane, I'll show you what happens when we nanite the plane. It don't like it, you see. It don't like it one bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. How intensive is Unreal? Because we've got someone in chat who says they can't even run it. I mean,
You can't even run Unreal. I mean, to be fair, Unreal is still like you have to have some kind of a gaming PC.
I see.
Like you have to be able to run a game to even run Unreal. It is quite intensive. Especially game design in general, super freaking intensive. Like you need this PC that one right now is a beast, designed specifically for making games, and it struggles sometimes, and it crashes all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Also, the nanite on the plane actually did work, so
Nice.
that is literally the last thing. Everything is nanited. I always think it looks so trippy. But you know what's crazy about nanite, guys?
PC fans die every time you run Unreal.
Jeez Louise, man. You need to get some new fans, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's been like that. My old PC, I even had a name for her. She's called Veronica. She was held together with hopes and dreams, man. And she's what I made literally 99% of Unreal of containment on. A broken, destroyed. It's got like 2 holes in the front. The glass side is missing because I smashed it on my first day. Got home from work. I was like so excited to use my new PC. Had my steel toe cap work boots on. Crossed my legs. Whoosh, smashed my screen. First day of having my PC.
Yeah. Let us know if you're enjoying this style of stream. We've now got surprisingly most amount of people ever in a live stream. We've got 7 people in there.
I mean, I've got 10.
No, 3 of them are from Twitch.
Yeah, so that's in total, right? You got 10 people in total. You got to count the total, bro.
7 live viewers.
I'm gonna ignore that and pretend there's 10. No, but no, even 7, man. 7's a good
great.
fucking number. That's
So if you're enjoying this sort of thing, any improvements, I mean, please let us know. We're doing this for you guys as well as us. So please let us know. If we can do to make it better.
right. So yeah, we are gonna have to use one of those flare guns.
Gaming laptop, I see. Yeah.
Oh, it's on a laptop. Yeah, laptops are a little bit harder to game design on. But I'm sure you can.
Yeah, dust in there. You may need like. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, with a gaming laptop, it is not best suited for Unreal. I think Unity is probably a pretty good option though. Unity should work on a laptop, but you'd have to make probably like 2D games.
Runs awesome still. It's Alienware. Oh, I see. So it's just your fans. Oh yeah, that.
Well, you got an Alienware PC that can't run Unreal?
It can run Unreal. It's the fans which are dying. Saying they got some dust in it.
Oh, so I'm just freaking slow.
Which would make sense.
Unity is boring. That's true. Although, hey, I can't lie. I've spent 12 years on Unity, and you know what? For the bugged piece of shit it is, it holds up. You know what I mean? It's been a good companion, but it is kind of old, and they are lacking behind. And unfortunately, they don't have the backing of freaking Epic Games and Fortnite. Unreal just has an infinite money glitch right now, so they are just putting all of their efforts in. Whereas Unity's being forgotten about. It's hilarious.
Beautiful thing about Unreal being free is that I'm glad Epic Games are kind of getting this money pumped into them a little bit because. I mean,
they actually put a lot into it. The engine is crazy right now. And the fact that a lot of big industries are using it too. Like if FiringPin makes it, I will use Unreal for forever. I mean, it's got a pretty good deal as well. We have to make something like how much is it that we have to make before we have to start giving them like quite a bit of money?
Wasn't it?
It's like $1 million, right?
It was something. Was it $1 million?
If I make £1 million freaking pounds from my games, they can have as much money as they please. That's crazy.
Yeah,
up until $1 million, big ones.
Yeah, what are we working on? We're working on a game called Red Iron Blue.
Let me give you a little example.
So it's at 300k is when they start taking money.
Oh, 300k. Still, that's 300k. I've never made a dime from this shit. Oh, apart from actually.
Stream, give a rundown of what this game is, Harry. What you working
Hell yeah. So everybody, This is red, iron, and blue. And this is a zombie survival game. And it is originally it was going to be set in 1940s Poland. However, after some playings, it was kind of a bit felt a bit generic. You know, it didn't feel very exciting or anything. So we kind of was wondering of a way we could increase it, increase the playability and the uniqueness of the game.
Yeah.
And
No, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right in chat. Unreal Engine is for 1 million, and it's 300k from Unity actually.
oh, so Unity is lower.
So Unity's lower, yeah.
True, I guess I'm more. Boom. But yeah, so this game is for like our university. Jude here is my university friend. And he's been a member of FiringPin behind the scenes for a while now, but he was very new to making games, so he had to start quite literally from scratch. He's found his roots more in helping me with the social media aspect, because as you guys, if you've been with me for any amount of time, can tell, I am truly shit with social media. I am fucking. I mean, when I first did Containment and I released my first trailers, and people were like, "Oh, go on Discord," and we're talking all that kind of stuff. I thought Discord was like, you know, a posting thing. I didn't realize you could talk to people. That's how out of it I am. I'm like a granddad when it comes to this kind of technology. But then I can just make games. It's a weird one. But Jude actually kind of gets social media a lot more. So that's why we're kind of kicking up the Twitch, the streaming. We're going to be posting a lot more. We've kind of been behind the scenes cooking for what we're going to do for FiringPin. I've got quite a big video in the works of Containment. Are you making any more Halo fan games? So let me give you a quick rundown with what's going on with Containment. I would love to make more Containment shit forever and ever and ever. Okay, Halo is my favorite game. Making it in VR was so much fun, and the fact that it did not get cease and desisted and Microsoft did not contact me with some kind of lawsuit is a miracle. Now, the issue that I have is that I could keep on pushing Containment and making it and improving it, and I want to add multiplayer, I want to improve the story, I want to get tons of shit going. But there is a and especially with the feedback and the audience we got on the last one, you know, if I get that again, it is only a matter of time until Microsoft catches wind of the game I've made and the fact that it has all of their music assets ripped straight fucking from on their games. Like, they do not like that kind of thing. So to even attempt to make a new one and Containment 2027 release date. You know what? Hound Microsoft and tell them that you want me to fucking lead a Halo game, and I swear to God, with the backing of Microsoft, I will give you the greatest piece of fucking Halo media we've had in years.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I did that with £0. Yeah, £0. I probably spent a couple of £100 on that alone. Like, I put in money.
Yeah, it would be nice to Nanite in Unreal 5 as well.
Yeah, but to be fair, you can't have Nanite in VR.
Can't have Nanite in VR?
Nope,
True.
it doesn't do
Why
two
can't it?
cameras. Because VR has two cameras in it.
Yeah.
So if you have two cameras, Nanite doesn't like it. But no, the thing is, I think I've been really swamped with uni. Okay, uni is because I work as well. I work at a restaurant, so I'm working at a restaurant, doing uni work, Containment on the side, real life, personal life. The fragments that I get left, and yeah, it's been quite hard to do anything on Containment. Because like tons of people can't even. They've waited this whole time for it, and they can't even play it because it's not calibrated to the right headset. They've got an Index or a Valve or whatever, and it's like, I don't have a headset, those kind of headsets, so I can't test it on each and every one. But I do think once I'm finished with uni and I've got my life back again, I think I'm definitely gonna go through Containment one more time. I've got a list of all the broken shit that I need to fix, and then I'll release a big video explaining basically what I've just told you, like the story of containment, when I started making it, why, what it first was, what it kind of evolved into, and why it's a broken piece of shit, because it was built upon a broken piece of shit. Anyway, so yeah, containment, what a chapter. It's not over. And like I said, God, get Microsoft behind me, and I swear to God, I could make something beautiful, and I'd love to. But yeah, it's either Microsoft contact me to say, hey, we'd love to work with you, or Microsoft contact me to say, yeah, never touch our shit again, and your company's bust. They're the two options. Oh, yeah, dude, no. I totally get it, brother. Life is kind of crazy right now, and it's kind of hard to do anything without the world fucking ending and working your ass off. I totally get it, man. Preaching to the choir. But in the meantime, whilst that's all been going on, let me run you through what we've been working on. So well, that's not part of the game. Why does that keep on launching me to high hell? Fuck it. Right. For now, I'll show you the battleship mechanics. We need a gun. So, the game is going to have a very nice little intro with some planes and the character and the gas going off and all that kind of stuff. But the main mechanics are going to be, you're on this battleship. You have to explore it. It's pretty big. There's going to be many rooms, many tight spaces. So it's going to be pretty claustrophobic. This is still the test. My modeler, Aaron, who is an absolute goat, he is currently cooking up an entire battleship, which I don't know if you know a lot about modeling, but an entire battleship is kind of insane. And right now he is in the basement, just fucking cauldron iron cooking this shit.
Okay, and we've been working on it for about 5 or 6 months now.
Yes, since the start of semester, which was about September, and this time, because it's our final year, it's our final, and last year, the guys were kind of just like, hey, yeah, just here's the whole semester, show us what you got, which is nice, but also it's pretty crazy, just like having like a year deadline and just going, yeah, what do you feel like? Because then you've obviously got 1,000,000,001 ideas, and I'm like, can we make Containment 2? You know. I don't think they'd mark me for Halo Containment 2, but yeah, so here we are. And then imagine this, right? Every time I shoot the ship, imagine that's a zombie breaking through the side. So they're going to break in, the water's going to start flooding in, and the water level is going to rise, right? But for now, it's just I shoot the ship and it does that. So we shoot the ship, and now you can see that the water is starting to rise. So obviously you're gonna have zombies coming through. You're gonna, it's gonna be quite scary. Ooh. But then you get your welding iron, and you're gonna go up to wherever the leak is. So we'll say the leak's here, and then run out of ammo. But you're gonna fix it, and the water is gonna go away. Wow, that's good. That's kind of the mechanics so far, but got that aspect. We only recently decided to change to a battleship. We changed at Christmas because it was going to be, like I said, for rural Poland, but there was just something about rural Poland that just, I don't know, it felt very, very overdone. Big open fields, and the thing is, the big objective for this game is that there's a big showcase at the end of year, and at this big showcase there's quite a big amount of people that come, and some of them we're based in Leeds, right? Leeds, England, and some of them are Rockstar members, so GTA, all those kind of massive titles. I actually don't think this is ray traced right now. No, I'm pretty sure it's not ray traced. Probably should ray trace it. But right now, this is all real time. And it's even got a night and day system, which is very much so real time, which I can show you now. So, and we're going to make it where when the sun sets, the zombies are going to go crazy. Because the idea is, and If you don't want to hear spoilers, listen away now, because I'm about to spoil the game. But you are watching the behind the scenes, so that kind of goes together. But without spoiling too much, the idea is that you're on this battleship, and this battleship is a resupplier called the HMS Tane, and this ship picks up that there's a sunken battleship right there, right? And they see the sunken battleship, and they find that it's got some like weird kind of loot, right? Some kind of cargo. So they bring up this cargo with the diver suits and everything, and they kind of check it out. And whilst they're checking it out, a plane in the distance spots them and spots that they've found this cargo. So the plane lines up, blows the shit out of the battleship. The cargo explodes and releases this toxic neural gas that the Nazis have been cooking up in this fucking island, where there's a specific type of plant that makes you go crazy, and they've extracted it, and it's designed to drop it on the battlefield and make the soldiers kill each other. But unfortunately, before it got out, there was a leak on the German one that sank. We then came over and extracted it, and then we got shot, and then you have to survive the onslaught of your entire battleship and its 1,000+ staff turning crazy. And also there's zombies that still haven't died from the German one sinking. So you've got Americans, Germans, and yeah, there you go. That's kind of like the story. You have to get off the battleship. We were gonna keep the island. We were gonna then get rid of the island. We don't know yet. It's cool, but as you can see, my PC is pretty big, and it should be getting about 90 frames a second right now. But we're on 30. So if my PC is struggling a little bit, god damn. Your Alienware bloody laptop would explode, I think. But yeah, it's slowly taking shape. Oh, the Pillar of Autumn? Yeah. Dude, you're not a Halo fan. You won't get this talk. Let me have a look. I understand that reference. Jude, guys, tell Jude how much he needs to fucking play Halo. He's never played Halo in his life.
Not properly.
Like the multiplayer of 4 and 5 a little bit.
He's only played 4 and 5. Oh, that's gonna anger some people, I think. Nah, it's even 4 and 5 aren't bad. They lost a bit of yeah, they are. Although, you know what? I will admit, when I was young, Halo 4, even though it's a kind of strange game,
like 4, not 5. Yeah, no.
I thought the Chief's armor was kind of sexy, but I don't like how futuristic everything got. I think the thing that made Halo 1, 2, and 3 quite nice is that it was grounded sci-fi. Like, it wasn't like super high-techy humans in the far, far future. They all kind of felt, kind of like just, I don't know, humans in a couple of 100 years' time. It wasn't like super techy, if that makes sense. Whereas 4 and 5 was just like Star Wars type shit.
Halo 3 is so good.
Dude, Halo 3 is my favorite one. I know that's controversial, but Halo 3 is just the fucking go, man.
The one I've been recommended the most, to be honest, I've been recommended Halo 3 a lot, but the one I've been recommended is ODST.
Oh, dude, is it a McFarlane figure? Is it a McFarlane figure? I freaking love McFarlane.
The rest of the suit after 4. Let's see.
Yeah, and they also, you know what the trouble is from 4 and 5? I think in the editing room, when they were making all the cutscenes and shit, I think they slowed everything down. They turned it to like 0.5. Everyone, the chief, the elites, everyone feels slow as fuck, man. When these elites, which are elite fighters and like 9 foot tall and massive, and they like swing their arms so slow and they just get dodged, it's like, it just makes it look stupid. Just watch any cutscene from Halo 5 and it kind of looks slowed down. That's my problem with it. The armor, yeah, that's one thing.
Too cartoonish.
It's true. It did go to the opposite route.
Was Halo Infinite made in Unreal? It feels very Unreal to me.
No, the new Halo is going to be made in Unreal,
The
which
new Halo.
another reason Microsoft hire me, bro, because now I fucking speak the language of Unreal too.
I was going to say Halo Infinite. You kind of get that. It did almost. It felt very bright, in my opinion.
Thing is, I remember after playing 4 and 5 and thinking Halo was quite literally dead, I do remember playing Infinite, and I was happy. I was expecting worse. And obviously, after time, it's like, oh, well, I wish it had this. I wish it had that. But at the end of the day, I actually do think it was a far better improvement as a game compared to 4 and 5. I think even 4 is a beautiful looking game. Like, they might have messed up. I don't know why the hell they decided to change all the style and stuff and not even address it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they just. Can you not just slightly, I don't know, change it a tiny, tiny little bit? You have to change the fucking elites and brutes and grunts are like some of the most famous sci-fi, game design.
Split screen, yeah.
And they didn't fucking. It's like that's what Halo's known for. It's because it's not the same roots, is it? It's not the same. It's not Bungie. That's why if you want to know anything about FiringPinStudios, FiringPinStudios, our deities, our gods, are the OG Bungie. I aspire to be. Our games might not play like Bungie, but I swear we think like Bungie. You know what I mean? Like Bungie used to cook up shit back in the day where they just didn't care about. They didn't care about, if people had all these criticisms and all that kind of stuff. They just did it, man. Ballsy kind of game development. That's what I like.
I feel like a lot of current games, what so much is lost on is like you don't really feel the human creators behind them. A lot of games feel so corporate and safe.
Yeah, a lot of games are corporate and safe. Just to keep. I hate the Flash. The Flash is fucking terrible. Why did we add the Flash? Look at it! That's the ugliest shit I've ever seen. Why did we add the Flash?
What we'll say is it's fantastic. Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. I'm fucked.
All guns.
Sorry, I got my mini flamethrower. You guys want to see something trippy? You want to see under the map? Look at that, eh? What the hell? Space and under the plane. Oh, look at this guy. What do you want, huh? Oh. Actually fucked them up pretty heavily.
Jeez.
Oh, baby. No.
Oh, who's behind that?
Who's behind the door, man? I want to know who's behind the door. Who's behind the door? I guess we'll never know. But yeah, so this is the. So this is the underground base that is causing the frame rate lag. Oh, ammo. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth moving now. Where the hell are these guys? Come on. Come on. Dude, the AI is... Oh, come on.
Wasn't it two different waters? Oh, nice. Oh.
Oh, yeah, they hit you and they hit you so hard they turn gravity on. I love that.
Good night, man. Good night. Good night, do my gaming.
Hey, well, it was good to see you, man. I do apologize about not doing anything with containment, but soon I will cook something up, yeah. But
Also, on the topic of cooking things up, are there any cutscenes for the game?
ooh, not yet, but I'm literally, if you tune in tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming the cutscene. But we are English, and I think you guys are American, so our times are a little fucked. So we'll be streaming from 4 p.m. English time, which is what time is that in American?
That is, I believe, at 10 in the morning.
So 10 in the morning. So none of you will be there for that, but we'll do a stream when we get back from uni.
The stream will finish at 10 our time. It will be 2 p.m. for you guys. 2 p.m. for you guys.
But we usually get back and stream anyway. So if you can't join us for the early one, we'll stream till as late as we can tomorrow. And that I'm going to be working on the intro tomorrow, the cutscenes. So if you want to see any cutscenes, join tomorrow. I'd love to see you there. It's been good seeing you, man. Yeah, what a great little audience we had. Good. That's crazy. Yeah, man. More people to see the cursed game being created. Oh my god, they were just waiting for the all go. But it's weird, they don't seem to want to.
Yeah, it might be. Oh. Is it a different sort of water, Michael? Or are they trying to go down, but the ladder's sort of.
Yeah, the stairs in the way. Oh, I have no idea. No clue at all. But I do need to have a look. Oh my god, the flare gun! Dude, ADHD. You want to know why containment took 1,000 fucking years? Shit like this, man. I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to do something. And then 3 hours later, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I was going to do that thing. Because I just spiral down a little rabbit hole. Classic. Right. What flare gun? Is it the German one? I guess we can just say like they found it on the ocean floor or something, right? Because there is no British ones. You have to pay for the British ones. Which I don't want to do. How much is that one? Can I buy it? Suka. Why is the textures on this one messed up? Grr. Let's try Fab. Nope. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart ache. Oh, god damn, there's literally no options here.
I have to call it soon.
No worries, man.
And if I do remember, chat will be on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the TV closer because I'm pretty blind.
Remember at the end to, when you press end stream,
Download it as
there'll be
well.
another button there to like say processing. And there'll be a little download button. Just download it if you can.
Yep, that's all right.
I need to buy myself another hard drive as well, mainly for the videos.
Right, let's add this flare gun. Flare gun. Okay. Gotta assign all the textures. High to roughness. Don't need high metallic roughness and normal. Nice. And then what we're gonna do is we are what the hell? What? Is it the wrong way around? It's the wrong way around. How annoying. So that is the actual flag. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make that freaking silver. Just because I don't like the I'll make it a bit more shiny. What the fuck? Fuck it, we got a black flag gun. That's close enough. Now to add another weapon. Look at all the weapons we got. Ooh. We're gonna duplicate the M1911. We're gonna call it flag gun. I'm gonna copy that. Oh my god. We're gonna copy that because we're gonna need it quite a bit. Boom. I'm gonna open that up. We're then gonna search for the little flag gun, yeah, which we have not made a static mesh for. So we will go do that. Just want to get the skeleton and skeleton mesh. Create. Convert. Where is convert? Am I okay? What the hell? Make static mesh. There we go. Models. Weapons. Flag gun. Sweet. Nice. Right. Now we want to go and make it a weapon. If you want some advice for making games as well, by the way, freaking save everything all of the time, forever and ever, because it will crash on you. I promise it will crash and ruin your entire day. You need to be prepared. Why does it keep on doing that? Okay, and then inventory. Did you replied? Why do you only call me when you're high? Why do you only call me when you're high?
Decisions, having bad ideas. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to
Change your mind, left you multiple missed calls into my message you replied. Better get used to it. You're gonna get a lot of amazing singing on this fucking podcast. Podcast, stream, whatever we are.
It's kind of like a podcast there.
Uh-oh. I fucking told you guys. Look, I don't lie. I knew it. I could feel it in my fingers that it was coming. I knew it was crash time.
I'm getting a bird tomorrow. Well, fans, you've caught up on what you need to do, right?
I need to add the flag in. Once I've added the flag, I'll probably call it a night.
I may call it a night, because I'm pretty fucking like this. Unless, fans, if you need me down, I can stay.
No, man. If you need to go get some sleep, go get some sleep, dude. Oh my god. What is even happening? Oh, it's still running. Oh god.
Okay.
ASU? Shit. It wasn't. Now for the classic question of how much did I lose? Drum roll, please. Do you like my background, guys? Classic Halo nerd. Ooh, how are we, dudes? Are we doing all right? How is life? Can't believe how many people we had in there before.
I know.
That's crazy, dude.
Make sure that's reassess whether you do on YouTube or Twitch.
Do you reckon Uni's gonna have a problem with YouTube?
No, it
If it doesn't have a problem with
it should, it's all browser. It'd be cool if you could do. It's annoying that you have to pay for multiple locations.
it's true.
I suppose I could probably. I'm looking to see if I can set one of them running off my phone, but I don't know how that would work. I don't think we're about to be in the same room as the issues like we're in now. As in here.
Mm.
before, so I just don't barely understand Twitch, but I understand YouTube a little bit less. So still got working things out really.
I mean, we seem to be doing so good so far, man.
Yeah. It's doing pretty well. I may call it a night. All I'd say is that's even if you know about downloading videos or my main thing would be turn the PC off afterwards if you could.
Yes, sir.
And remember to be
True, yeah.
so I just unplug it or we go from there.
Yeah, will do. Yes, sir.
Just because I don't want to come up and saying a couple of things, not know she's on stream.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
Chilling, dude. Right, get some good sleep.
Will do. I'll be up ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, so I actually fucking need to go into uni today. Oh my god.
Well, the thing is, the streaming seems to actually encourage us to. Oh, I'll say that. You can do the work. But at least if I'm sitting there not doing work, at least I can run the stream.
It's true. That is true, yeah.
And yeah, I still need to hear back from Luca about the UI. If it needs any of it needs changing or anything. But really lets me know about that. I've got some more stuff to do.
Yeah, I'll be able to send him the book that I've done now, and we can assess whether it's going to be done. To be fair, either way, I think your part's done. Making the things is the most you'll have to do is just like change the letters. I do think, judging from what the little that I saw, I think more like writing, the writing needs to be in like the same place for each gun, in relative to like if it's a smaller gun, the writing still needs to be the same size for each weapon. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that would be messing with different layers and stuff. That's perfectly fine. The only issue is obviously with it being handwritten. I'm sure I'll just have to get some bars, like
invisible grates, yeah.
Yeah, just so I can actually see within the constraints to write in. I'm just kind of waiting for stuff back from Luca. Obviously, I have to add the flag gun now. Is there anything? Have you in the book as well? If you could just, I'm sure I remember, but if you remember and get an opportunity, just add them into the what's it called? Add them into the PowerPoint so I like start a list of UIs I need to do at some point.
Yes, sir.
Because then I'll just be able to actually go over them and just do them when they're needed. So good night stream from me. I am signing out for the evening. Harry's still going to be on with you all.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be one last person looking at chat soon.
Yes, my ability to look at the chat.
Consider the responses.
Yes, I will try my utmost to look, but I do get awfully distracted.
Yeah. Harry's actually doing the hard work here, so he's not going to be able to pay as much attention to the chat as I can. Can you read that? I don't think so. Let's get bigger.
Is there no way to like zoom
your chat in?
Fuck it up, dude. I'm such a granddad. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm such a dickhead. I got my glasses right here.
Oh, okay.
It is crazy how much I need glasses now.
Yeah.
I think not wearing them for like 2 years now, or a year is not a... Oh my god, I forgot what it was like to have vision.
Yeah, we should also look at the demo.
Yeah, we should. I get paid tomorrow, so I tell you what, tomorrow we'll... Oh, we got another viewer. What's up, bro? Tomorrow I'll go and get a webcam.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then it'll be my first face reveal, bro. None of these dudes know what I look like. They'll do what he did and just insta leave. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Getting the ugly mugs on stream.
Getting the ugly mugs on screen. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Whoop, whoop.
Good night, good scholar. I shall see you in the morning.
Good night, brother. Good night. See you in the moan, mate. See you in the moan. Why the fuck is it not working? Oh. Oh, it does. What? The flare gun does not seem to be going into my hand. I do not understand why. I must test it again. How peculiar. Shit. I'm gonna need the aim idle. Flare gun. D-Mac Gaming Shorts, man. I remember that guy ages ago. OG fan right there. Oh shit, it might have crashed again. Oh no, it didn't. Thank fuck. Alright. What is this? What on earth? What the fuck is going on there? Oh, I see. So I do. Fantastic. Nice. Save that. Okay. And now We need to go in here because I think it'll have some ANS weapon, which we don't want. No, we don't. Save that, mother hooder. Save that, mother hooder. Nice. And now when we go on, I believe, yes, we have this, but we have no pistol. Still, why? Why do we have no pistol? Flare gun underscore socket. You are called flare gun underscore socket. Save you. A million times over, save you. You go there. I don't understand why you're going all the way over here. Oh, is it saved on this bad boy? Flare gun underscore socket. It is. Peculiar. In a snagging born in love forever, love is free. Then why? What in God's tarnation is wrong with you? What the hell, man? Why are you doing this to me? I don't understand. You belong right there. And that is for the goddamn flare gun. That's not a flare gun. Flare gun. Skeletal mesh. Yeah, see? What is your bloody problem? Oh, I'm actually so dumb. Why did I do that one? I love when you sway up and down. You see it. I mean, it's a bit buggy for some reason. I don't know why it's a bit buggy. I need to put some. Oh! Shit! I don't know what's happening, to be honest with you. I don't know why. It's saying it's spawning the gun there. It shouldn't spawn the gun on the ground. It should spawn it on that socket. Flare gun underscore socket. Flare gun underscore socket. That's the right one. Oh, so it's just not fucking saving. That's how convenient. Thanks, game. Really. How nice of you. How nice of you. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. It did it. It freaking did it. And this is where we can really improve upon that positioning because it's quite terrible. Where the hell is it? Am I going insane? What the hell is happening? There we go. What the hell is that sound? Get into the groove, get into the groove, and I'm loving you. Why do these boys keep falling through the ground? How strange. Oh no, my cup of tea has gone cold. Oh, I love tea. I fucking love tea so much. Americans, if you have never had Yorkshire tea before, please go on Amazon or something and get yourself a packet of Yorkshire tea, because that shit is the bomb. I promise you. That's why the Brits put up with so much bullshit, because we can drink British tea all the time, and it does make life a bit better. A tiny little bit better, though, not a lot. Get up on the groove. just realized the TT-33 fires way too fast. So I'm just gonna quickly fix that wherever it is. TT-33. I'd say the fire rate probably needs to be something along the lines of. I mean, to be fair, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the weapon. I mean, how fast is it? Yeah, it's like instant. It's like fucking instant. We're gonna have to do 0.14 or something for that. And it's far too quick. I can just mag dump. Oh, fuck's sake. Because I wanted to. Oh, what the hell? There is literally no time delay on. Is that true for all of the weapons? To be fair, let's have a look at this one. Oh. No ammo. That's crazy because I definitely do have ammo. What is going on here then? Just get on next to you. Ooh. I think it'll be in my weapons blueprint. So, attack chooser, rocket launcher, What the fuck? This is doing my bloody head in, mate. I don't get it. You single fire, right? Semi-auto, you're a rocket launcher because you fire a projectile. Flare gun, socket. What are we not understanding here? Oh, it's probably because I can't. I'm with you. Let's just get a random. Reload animation, shall we? Something like reload iron sights. Fuck it. It's not even the right skeleton. But now we should at least be able to reload. No, what the hell? I have ammo. I have a lot of it. What the hell? Says we got no ammo, but I think we do. Props ammo 9mm, but it seems to just fall through the map. Why the fuck does it fall through the map? Like, what's it doing? Why is it doing that? I really don't understand. I am so lost as to why that's just going through the ground right now. Nothing else is going through the ground. Like, look at this big cube. He's going to plop right on the surface. See? Why the hell? What's going on? I'm not gonna go on my Gmail there, whoops. Gonna go into my drive. Shared with me. Come with me. And you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Mm-hmm. 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 Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. What the fuck? So it just seems to want to fall through the floor. So it must be something to do with the collision. So it's, oh, fuck's sake. Literally one goddamn button, that's it, right? Nice, we're getting somewhere at least. Yeah, we're gonna need that to be. It's the most overpowered flare gun in the world right now. Just spawns a straight up explosion. But the issue that I'm having is it should spawn it like a million miles away. But it seems to be getting caught on something. It doesn't actually matter how far away I get. There's clearly something here which is making it believe. Oh, hello, what are you? Nav mesh? It shouldn't be nav mesh. Like, does it do it for this thing? What the hell is that? There's something real big right there that it is just. Ah, it's the audio trigger. Let's just type in trigger for anything. Okay, so it's just that. Okay. Anything else in my fucking way that's invisible? Yeah. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. I wonder, is it actually hitting anything? I don't know. Let's just spawn it really far away. What the hell? It's just. We might have to do the check. Where the hell is it exploding? It'll be in game projectiles and in Panzer no, it'll be Panzer. Jesus Christ, which one? There's like a million. Did I close it down or put a spud? Panzer. Okay, what is the other one? What is it? Panzer Shrek. I'm blind, can't see it. Which one of you are? Panzer Projectile. Are you connected to anything? Just flagging, yeah, fucking force delete. See ya. Oh, fuck's sake. That's fine. I'll just go back. Weapons. There, go. There we go. And now I don't have to spawn the bullet a million billion miles away from the actual flare gun. Shit. I'm gonna record this video to one of the programmers, Luca, to show him. Now, for everyone watching, we're gonna do some particle effects for the flare gun. Let me walk you through what I'm envisioning here. I'm envisioning some nice little sparkles when you shoot. All right, and I think as it goes up, there'll be some black smoke and some sparkles, and upon contact, a nice little shoot of particles. Kind of like you see that one, like that. You see how there's a few copy that, but add about 10 of those. So yeah, let's begin. First of all, I'm gonna have to go to the effects library. I'm going to go for some sparks. I think we're looking for something like Spark G, which looks like that, but is not ready to go. That's going to do with some fucking width. And then the sparks we're looking for as it goes up, we're looking for continuous sparks. No, I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, there's nothing of interest in there. Shit. Explosion. No, not really looking for anything. An explosion like. I think we are gonna have to get maybe E. No. F. Yeah, F. And we're just gonna get it where it's gonna look like that. To be fair, what the fuck does a real flare gun even look like? I'm gonna have to. Flare gun. Oh my god. Let's do some homework.
Nice.
Hey, that's actually really good.
Nice.
Heard someone go over
To the boom.
So.
Nice.
It looks like the gas upon impact is very much so. It's actually not what I was thinking. That's pretty good. What we'll do for the Sparks G, we're gonna copy that and we're gonna call it B Sparks Impact. I'm gonna bring that one in now. And upon impact, we are gonna want Sparks Trail dummy. So if we get 50, copy that in. Does that mean now there's going to be 50 sparks? Looks like it. Minimum 15. Yeah, that looks good. So Sparks Impact is what that's called. Next one is we're going to need the Smoke Trail. Just need Smoke Trail Cannon. Oh, fuck's sake, what? Where's it all bloody gone? Projectile flare gun. Yes, I did like that. So we are gonna need glow. No. Smoke Trail Cannon. Much thicker. We're gonna need glow can keep, and in fact we'll change that to the glow and swap that out. In fact, you know what? No. Warhead, let's change you to a sphere. Do we have no sphere, really? Come on, surely we have a goddamn sphere. Half background. No? Can I not add a sphere? Add sphere. What are you? Sphere. I just looked for you. Rude. Anyway, delete that. Now, yikes, everything is inside that. So, Maybe no, actually, we're gonna replace that. Yeah. And you can be empty. I want to clear you. I don't want anything. And then we'll make this pretty small, like so. And we will go for a simple glow. But we'll turn it to red. Open that up. Emissive color, particle color, parameters. Color will hit with a straight up fucking red. Like that. Okay. Apply. Apply. And now with that selected, we can go and chow. And nothing has happened. That's not good. Projectile, flare gun. Yeah, I'm gonna need that to be red. Thing is, I am being fucking incredibly lazy right now because I could just go on flare gun, make a new material, call this red. M for material, red. We'll do glow underscore red. And then literally, you just save that. Surface, unlit, emissive color. Get that, turn it straight to red, all the way up. Save, there you go. And the intensity. How can we get the intensity? I swear you could up the intensity. There we go. And now we times it by about 15. Make that shit super duper bright. Maybe by 100 maybe. Yes. Sick. Okay. Okay. Now let's have a look at that. Sweet. Let's open up our projectile gun. And then on here, we are going to want to include some drag. So we'll type in some drag. And there is none. So that's not ideal. Projectile gravity. We'll keep low. Okay, so there's no drag. We'll just have to shoot, bring the bullet down to about 8,000, I think. Something like that. Cool. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the explosion. We're gonna get rid of both of these. Okay. Cancel. We're actually only gonna get rid of that one. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just get rid of both. Womp womp. Force delete. We'll call this explosion BP master explosion. Okay, and then we will create a child from that and call it Panzer. And then on both of these, on this one, it is no longer master explosion, but it is indeed Panzer explosion. And you know what we can do? We can get some folders going for projectiles, explosions, and the explosion can go in here. Move here. Nice. Okay. So we will also create a clone of this and call it BP explosion flag gun. And in here, we will lower the health. Explosion. Base damage. We'll do 50. Maybe 100. Explosion radius 250. Want it pretty small. Big, and then we want explosion. No, we want sparks impact. And then for proj, you want explosion flag gun. Nice, because now when we fire it. Uh-oh. Okay, what the fuck? Explosion flag gun should look like that. Projectiles. Where did my... What? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Shit. Now that is a problem. I'll tell you what we can do. Make this a sphere. God fucking damn it. Again. Add sphere. Find sphere. I'll tell you what we'll do as well. We'll get the projectile for the Panzer projectile. What we're going to do is just going to duplicate the head. Just to call it warhead. Alright, because now, master projectile, you're going to have to turn... Oh, we're going to have to do the same damn thing. You. That's a pretty big sphere, unfortunately. God damn it. to split it in half again, but then we have to double everything. So make that 2, make the glow 2, and that should be the same size. That's a lot better. Docs you, and we'll just call you Viz. Like that. Okay. And now when we go on to this, we should still have, yes, projectile. This needs to be 2. There you go. And now this should hopefully move close. Oh, that's not good. Why the hell is that one now? Panzer projectile. Oh, I just did the wrong one. Explosion. Panzer. Like that. I might be messing everything up. Messing everything up. think I can do it the smart way. I might just have to make a new explosion each time. Which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, like, it's only that much code. So does it really matter? I don't think so. Fuck's sake. This isn't a master projectile, this is colliding with the master projectile. So it works, that's great. But that is for the master projectile. So therefore, I need to get both the Panzer. And this is on the Panzer projectile, nice. So this one, the flare gun, just needs to be on the flare gun projectile. Oh, you can tell by the way I use my work. Okay, so the flare gun projectile ain't going through shit. Okay, I might have to redo the. Nice. Master projectile. We'll call this glow fire. That's what we want. And that should make a nice red glowy color. Although why is it on the wrong side is what I would like to know. Surely that's not correct. Oh, but it is. Nice. It's the wrong way around. Would you look at that? Great. We're gonna have to invert you. And then what? Put you 2? -2? I don't even know. Like here. And I guess we can adjust it. 87 is what we actually want. Nice. Nice. Flare gun projectile. Yeah, nice. Let's elongate that as well. Oh shit. Yikes. Okay. So flare gun is added. Let's add some nicer particle effects there, though. I feel like we can definitely do a bit better than that. Where were those projectiles we were looking at earlier? Sparks F, was it? Yeah, Sparks F. Let's duplicate that Sparks F loop. Get that out there. And then hopefully that shouldn't be too much. Yep. Required, we'll do loop 1. And we'll say, no, I'm pretty sure I said 1, no? Jesus. Okay, and then duration. Emitter duration, we'll put it 3. And that should do nothing. All right, let's take that back on both. Oh, my fucking ass is killing. This chair is the most uncomfortable chair I've ever been on. So right now it is on burst, right? Yeah, we're gonna need to take that off, and we are gonna need. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Same with you. Yes. Delete you. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. I'm gonna need to do Spark. Isn't it F loop? And then we are gonna need a big old light. Projectile, flare projectile. Oh, it already has a light. What? A light, yes, that's true. Can I not get like my priority prior? Hmm. Kind of a bit stumped here. What the hell? Why the fuck is it getting worse? I really don't know. I don't know why it's stuttering. It was literally just fucking... It was working perfectly before. But now it's only pushing out like a tiny little bit. But it's on loop. 1. I actually don't know what's going on. Why the fuck is it only spawning a little bit, man? It was doing it 2 freaking seconds ago. Oh. Oh, there you go. That looks a little bit better. I think it should be a lot less powerful. Kind of flies off into the atmosphere right now. Before we go, what should we go with? Let's do maybe 1,000 and 3,000 is the maximum. That's 300. That's 3,000. There you go. That's a bit better. And you know what? As much as I do like the light, I think the glow can go. We don't really need that. We can just stick with the sparks for now. Sparks. We do need it where it does kind of round off in the sky. It does kind of, yeah, it needs to slow down a little bit, I think. Could we do begin play, parent begin play, and also delay? And we'll do create a variable, and we'll call this float delay. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the projectile movement, and it's gonna be called the velocity. So set velocity. We don't really need. Is it in local space? I don't believe it's in local space. We'll set it to 0.1 in there and minus 0.1 on the y-axis. So it starts to float down. And we'll also gravity on here. And we'll make the float delay 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then gravity will go down. So let's test. Oh, reload. 1, 2, 3. Should slow. There you go. Nice. We'll set that to. We'll set the new movement speed to 3,000. 2,000. I think actually. And we'll get this Smoke Sea trail cannon, Smoke Sea, and we'll call it Smoke Sea Flare. What we can also do then is, and we might as well, is get the sparks and get this and export. Export all. Save that, and then we should have nice. It also means we can take the Smoke Sea off and use flap. Fantastical. Now we could really do with the smoke, and we could really do with it going yeah, we want the cylinder. Of course, scared the shit out of me. How are ya? What we're gonna need, 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 what we're gonna need. What are we going to need? What are we going to need? Nice. for some sort of a flare gun. Ooh. I need to do the animations, but it glows and it hovers and makes some light, and then when it hits the ground, see, it's a bit over the top, but yeah, it's basically a rocket launcher, but there's not a lot of damage. But yeah, it's in. Nice. All right, for anyone who's still in this stream, if anyone is, drop a little comment letting me know. If not, I'll assume everyone's gone to bed. Rightfully so. It's pretty late. I think we should all go to. No, I'm gonna guess that's everyone. All right, ladies and gents, I will catch you in a bit. Much love.